everybody. I am back. And hello, Zeke. Well, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the follow, Triff. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hey, Lewis. Hello, hello, hello. How's about we go ahead and pop into the biggest surprise that's for some of you out of today. I am good. I'm good. I'm really, really glad about how I'm feeling right now. I'm excited to be back to streaming. And this is me. Yeah, it's oh. A couple things have changed in the past year. I have decided that we are gonna do something a little bit different this time around. So, my face! It's my face! Indeed. We have some fun planned for this re-debut. So it's gonna be slides. Who am I? Markdown. When we're ready. When we're ready. Probably can sit here for a little while even. So it's been a while, and honestly, I'm gonna be treating this a bit like a fresh start. Give me a second. Gonna be treating this a lot like a fresh start for the channel. So we're doing all sorts of new stuff. We're gonna be working on new games. Gonna be being a goal. The goal is simple. The goal is simple. So, but you'll be seeing a whole lot more of me, and we'll be getting into that as I talk about what we're doing. So who's ready to get right into the into the PowerPoint presentation? That's right. I have PowerPoint skills. In fact, I have fancy PowerPoint skills. Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Okay. Fancy. Okay, let's go ahead and get things started for today. I guess that I'm not quite what you expected. Hello! We're gonna be having a bit of a talk about me, I guess. It's a bit weird. I don't know what to look at. Do I look at the slide that I'm projecting? Sorry, over this way for you guys. It's backwards on my screens. Do I look straight at the camera and be really weird and awkward, just staring into your soul? Got out of focus there. Or do I look at chat? It's weird because I actually have a camera looking at me now. It all feels odd. Yeah, we're gonna nostril cam. So I'm exalted. You'll see that I do not capitalize it. I'm weird like that. Technically, the correct thing to do is no capitalization at all or all capitalized. It's but you know, that doesn't actually matter. But you'll also hear me called Ben, because that's my real name. And it's slipped out in the past before, but now it's official. In fact, you can even see that my last name, the gasp. So, yes, I'm, had to start somewhere. I used to be a VTuber. Some of you are gonna know this. I expect most of you to show up today to know that I used to be a VTuber. But I'm not anymore. I have a face. We all have faces. We were just hiding it, but we just hide it behind a digital face. I've released music. In fact, I made the song you're listening to right now. This song is out online as Trace. I also have another short album of some more music that I could play it. I'm too lazy to right now. But that's all on my YouTube channel or Spotify. You can search Exalted there. It's on Apple Music. It's everywhere that you might want to look for. And we are going to go through the process of releasing more music together. Not necessarily this year, though. I'm gonna out her. You could ask Shiny Comet to see exactly where my VTube face was inspired by, but it was inspired by my original, not my original, but the Minecraft skin that I made for myself. So it was inspired by the Minecraft skin I made for myself, which that was probably at least partially based off of a Link Minecraft skin, but it was long enough ago. I haven't showed them the original version of it. I don't think ever. I don't think I've ever shown the original version of it, so don't be worried about that. But yeah, the Minecraft skin came first. And I made it myself. It's so long ago now, I have zero recollection of where any inspirations officially came from. I mean, I've been a lifelong Zelda fan, so being inspired by Link is not out of the question. But, you know. I made this entire layout, kind of. I'm using a program called Streamer.bot to keep track of everything. It does all of the chat onto screen. I wrote the code that puts the chat on screen, puts alerts on screen. But that I didn't write the software that connects out to get all of that information. I have written software in the past that gets chat from YouTube and Twitch and Trovo. I'm currently not using it because it doesn't support alerts, and it was a lot of work, a lot more work than I was gonna have the time to get done before today, to get it supporting alerts in a way I was happy with. Yeah, so we are, like, all of this art was mine. It's simple. That's on purpose. I'm not a graphic designer, but I like it. I'm happy with it. I am an aspiring game developer. I have developed games in the past. You'll learn about this a bit more. But I went to college for game development, and I'm really excited about this time because we are going to be working on video games together. We're going to get games from start to release together. We're working. A lot of that's going to be done on stream. You're going to be a part of the design process. At least anyone who's on stream who's watching is going to be a part of the design process. Gonna watch me struggle with bugs and all that kind of stuff. And we are going to release games. We're going to make games and we're going to release games. They're going to be on Steam. Some of them are going to be put on multiple platforms, on phones. We're gonna get there. Quite honestly, the dream for this project right now, not the current game project, but the streaming, the dream is that we can turn this into something that is self-sustaining. So between game sales, between advertising revenue, whatever that looks like, that I can turn this into my day, into my day job. For now, I'm gonna be doing this full time out of my savings account because I just do better when I jump headlong into things. I have about a year to be able to do this without earning any money, so it's probably 10 months that I can seriously be focusing on full-time streaming and game development before I really need to consider getting back into the workforce. So the good news is I will be back in the habit of streaming even if this fails. So we will continue our streaming process, or we will continue streaming going forward if this fails. I don't expect it to, though. I think we're going to be creating something special. Why should you watch me? Well, for this time around, probably the biggest reason is going to be if you're interested in game development. I'm going to be answering questions, like I'm going to be solving problems on stream. There's a lot of stuff I got to learn. I'm going to be using Unreal Engine for this first game project, and I haven't used it for a full project before. So we're going to go through that process of learning together. And so if you're interested in game development, if you want to learn game development, I will be happy to teach programming, to walk people along in this process of doing game development. And who knows? But we're not just gonna be working on stream around here. If you like puzzle games, enjoy watching someone who mostly knows what they're doing in puzzle games, who's pretty good at them, all things considered. There's going to be a good number of those. I might have a backlog of like 5 or 6 games that I've bought to stream that I haven't got to stream yet that are just all puzzle games. So we're gonna be pushing on those, and I'm really excited to do that. You might be able to tell from the background music. It's really quiet. It's really quiet, so it's let me whisper just for a bit so you can hear the background music. But if you like a cozy atmosphere, that's one of my goals, is to really build in a cozy atmosphere for this stream. So if you just want to come in and chill and enjoy someone whack their head against puzzles, against problems, until they get fixed, that's gonna be me. Let me pull up some of the games that I have that we're gonna be playing. I need to my library. So I recently bought where they should be right here. Give me a second. I need to look at something from a different place. So I recently bought Four-Sided Fantasy, Entropy Center, Leap Year. There's some older games in my list, like there's Islands of Insight, games like that. So there's all sorts of games that we're going to be playing. But I love all kinds of puzzle games, whether it's simple puzzles like Minesweeper and Sudoku, to complicated, just really deep, in-depth puzzles. And my hope is that maybe someday my viewers will be supporting me in my dream of doing indie game development. Whether that's actually going to work out or not is up to you guys. I hope you enjoy watching me and want to support my ability to make games going forward. So, since this is going to be a programming channel, I thought I might go over my resume just a little bit. I'm not going to go in depth. I'm not going to tell you which businesses. If you want to internet stalk me, you can find more information about this if you want. But I went to school for game development. I went to Full Sail. It was a accelerated program, so got my bachelor's degree in 2 years. Made a game during that time. Learned a lot of things. Worked on some very fun projects. But I then worked on software for law firms for 5 years. If you want to hear my war stories from this time, just ask me when we get to a normal stream and I will talk. There's fun stuff to be said. But I didn't go into game development out of college. Family reasons. My grandparents were still around, and spending time with them was really important to me. Lewis, I will be playing all sorts of games. I bring up puzzle games because it's what I'm most drawn to, but I am absolutely going to be playing other kinds of games as well. I have plans to play Minecraft. I have plans to play rhythm games. will get into some of the games I probably won't choose to play unless I'm really just playing with friends for the fun of it. But yeah, I will be playing all sorts of games. I also got a pre-order in for the Switch 2. So that is we're going to be playing Mario Kart that first weekend. And I'm excited about that. I then, up until a couple weeks ago, have been working on an FPS training simulator sort of thing. That's been about 3 years, and I've been doing networking code. Sadly, this is not a gaming job, and gaming companies don't seem to see it as a gaming job, which is why I'm doing this, because nobody's giving me the time of day. So I can't make them, but I'm doing everything I can to get the time of day. So this is at the smallest part. This is me building my portfolio. Now, is my dream to strike off on my own and be able to stay working for myself? Yes. But there's some level of risk for that. Hello, Coolio Cat. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, there's some amount of risk for being out working for myself. That if that doesn't work out, yeah. So I'm working towards both paths at the same time. So the hope is that either the games I produce through this streaming, while streaming, games I produce here, can support me, and if not, then I'll be looking to find a job in game development when I run out of cash. Not quite. Probably not going to go that long as to be waiting till I run out of cash, but you get what I'm saying. I play the drums. And electric guitar. And bass. And piano. And I sing. If you've been watching me long enough, you already knew that. But here we are. I am the whole band, though I mostly play drums and then second most play electric guitar. So you will see me playing music during my fun streams. It's not going to be all the time. It's not going to be none of the time, but it's part of who I am. And yes, I have won prize money from a Minesweeper tournament. It was $20. It's not much. Hey, Nerdy, welcome to the stream. But I did, in fact, win prize money from a Minesweeper tournament. So it has been a long time. Yeah. I haven't streamed in 8 months. And even then, I only streamed 3 times. And then it was even longer before that since I last streamed. It's probably pretty much last February since I was consistently streaming. Wait, what's this? What's this? A likes and dislikes graph. Are we doing the VTuber thing? Not February 2025, but yeah, February 2024. We're doing the VTuber thing. I like puzzle games. I like tower defense games. I like board games. I like games in a lot of ways. I like music. I like making music. I like producing music. See, you are a professional Mario Karter, just like I'm a professional Minesweeper. See, we're all professionals here. I don't mind spooky games. They're not going to be my first choice, but I'll probably put stretch goals in for you guys to make me play spooky games if you want, if that's what you're really interested in. I like programming. It's my job. It's what I've made a living off of for 8 years. And it's what I went to college for, so I've been doing it for 10 years. Oh wait, I did it in high school too. Make that 14. It's been a long time. Yeah. I'm a programmer. I've wanted to be a programmer for most of my life, and I've been lucky enough to work for really good companies with really good people, and one of the things that I know from the 2 times I've been unemployed since graduating college is that I have so much fun doing programming working for myself. It's significantly more than when I'm working for somebody else. So I'm really excited about striking out on my own here for that reason in a lot of ways. And you'll kind of see that I like going my own way. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to be hosting Mario Kart World games. I don't know how often and how long, but I am 100% going to be doing it. So, but I like going my own way. I like taking a path and charting a journey. Even if I'm not the first person to walk the journey, I like being the navigator. So that's what we're doing here, is I am going out under my own power to find my way into this future that I have no idea where it's gonna, or where we're gonna go. And it's been 30 minutes already, guys. It's been 30 minutes already. Okay, so that's all that I could have written so many more things for likes. I actually had more items on my likes side of the table, like sushi and ramen and Japan, and yeah, I'll do playing with viewers streams. I'm certainly I don't necessarily have enough viewers for it to work consistently, but I will happily do playing with viewers streams at least semi-regularly that are hyped up events, because I can't really do it on short notice and expect it to be full lobbies, you know. But I don't really like competitive games. I don't play games for competitive reasons usually. Gaming is really a social thing for me. So when a game is entirely focused on the competitive aspect, that's a struggle for me. Especially because I'm competitive and I really lose out on having fun when I get into a competitive game. So I generally don't play them unless I'm with friends and we're really truly just doing it for a lark. Here's my weird thing. I don't like sauce. Like, I don't have dressing on salads. I might have ketchup on something, but that's uncommon. Usually, if I'm having fries, I don't dip them in anything. Like, I'm not a sauce guy. It's just not me. I... And on the other side, I need, like, my food, I don't know what it is about me, but I need my food to be more salted than almost everyone around me consistently. And it's not that I need it to taste salty, it's that I can tell when the flavors are muted by not having enough salt in the dish. And I don't know if that's just a me thing, if that's my palate. I don't know where that comes from, but a lot of people think, like, a lot of people around me think I oversalt my food. Because that's what they see me do. Yes, I absolutely salt my salad. I put salt and pepper on my salad. It's better than any dressing I've ever had. It brings out the flavors. There's fullness in that salad. Like tomatoes, some of the best fruit in the world. You just have to salt them a little bit. You salt your tomatoes just a little bit, and it then just brings out all the flavor. Thanks for stopping by, Nerdy. So, yeah, I see you around. But, thank you for stopping by. So, salt is... the funny thing here, that's one of the reasons why I don't drink, like, electrolyte drinks. Because in a lot of ways, it is me, like, the way I see it, it's often just me drinking salt when I could instead eat that salt on a, like, on something and make the thing it's on delicious. That's... I also like spice. There was a long time where I would always put cayenne, or either cayenne pepper, or red pepper flakes on everything I ate. It's not all the time anymore, but it's still pretty common. I don't like complicated CSS. Like, one of the things that you'll... my chat and my chat and my alerts are just on the edge of what I would call complicated CSS. But I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me unhappy. It's not the way that my brain works. And I don't do it often enough for it to be easy. So, future plans. We are going to be doing game development streams every weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. US Central Time. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about this. We are going full-time, 4 hours minimum. So these streams are going to be 4 hours minimum. They might go longer, but minimum of 4 hours. And that popped in on the second slide. Whoopsie. We're going to be doing 2+ hours fun streams in the evenings. That's going to be Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday is odd. Saturday's probably going to be like 2 p.m. around this time. But it might be later. I might shift all of my fun streams to be 6 p.m. But that's going to be Wednesday and Friday at 6 p.m. for sure. And then Saturday at either 2 p.m. or 6 p.m. There will be additional streams on top of this based on things that get scheduled with my friends. just things that I feel like doing, etc. But we're going to be developing and releasing a tower defense game. I'll go into more details on exactly onto exactly what that tower defense game looks like on Monday. So it is 2:30 right now, 2:37 right now for me. So that is U.S. Central Time is GMT minus 5 minus. Minus 5, UTC minus 5. So these streams will also follow American Daylight Savings Time, so that will shift around. So that will shift around. I will do my best to put up my weekly schedule. All my streams on YouTube should get scheduled on Sundays or Saturday evenings. Hopefully not Sundays. I'm gonna try to not do work on Sundays. So hopefully all of my stream schedule should be visible on your subscription feed every Sunday. But you can once we get into the swing of things, we'll get used to it. We'll be doing more on top of that. This tower defense game, I'm hoping to have it released onto Steam at the end of July or in early August. So that's just 2 months. 3 months. Time is hard. That's just 3 months. So that's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. A lot of these days that are 4+ hour streams are going to be probably 6-hour streams. Now, there's going to be a break for lunch in there if it's a 6-hour stream. But a lot of them are going to be... A lot of them are like we have a lot to do. It's gonna go fast. It's gonna be a struggle. I'm probably gonna hate the fact that I've decided to do all this, but if I can't work hard right now to get my dream done, to work towards my dream, there's no chance that this dream is going to work out. So we're going to work hard today for the dream of tomorrow, so that tomorrow can be a better place than we are today. No, I will not. It will be fine. It will all be just fine. Now, it might mean that some of those coding streams are not going to have me talking as much as I otherwise would. Especially this first week. Yeah. I might end up really kind of avoiding talking on Monday or on Tuesday and Wednesday. Because I don't want to lose my voice, and this is going to be a lot of talking, and I really should ease into it, but we need to hit the ground running. So yeah, we need to hit the ground running. Do you have any questions for me? Because that's where we are in the presentation. We've made it to slide 33 of 33. That's all I wrote. And that took 40 minutes. That took us 40 minutes. So, yeah. Hi. Hi. Hello, X Scythe. Welcome to the stream. You've missed the entire presentation, but the cliff notes are that we'll be doing a tower defense game development streams Monday. And every weekday for the foreseeable future. But do I have questions for you? No, not really right now. Sorry. Like, maybe someday I'll have questions about what kind of games you want me to play. But for now, I have a backlog I want to get through, and so we're going to be playing those games. And I will have questions for you guys when I get to my game development streams. But we're not there yet, and I haven't... I need to figure out how I want to talk about all of that with you guys. First, to get my ideas together, get them conglomerated down into a little package that I can then give to you guys so you can unwrap it and understand at least the gist of what's going on in my head. Yeah, it's I have interesting headphone cables. Well, these are my cheap headphones. My cheap headphones. I do not remember the brand. Yep. Yeah. So they're my cheap headphones. These are the cables that came with them. They're somewhat transparent. How's our focus? That's about great. I'm doing focus pulls manually because it took a while to focus because I'm doing it. It depends on what your definition of expensive is. Because these ones are about $100, $100 US. I'll be right back. Whereas these ones, nope, that's wrong direction. Whereas these ones are these ones are about like $800 or $900. They're expensive. These are custom. They are fit to my ear exactly, and that's how you know that I'm a musician. Yep, that's I'm a musician. So that you I've had those for a couple years now. Hey, Mom. Good to see you, too. Good to see you chatting from all of your accounts. That is real wood on the on the faceplate of them. Yeah. I could swap to them if you want me to. I'll be wearing them tomorrow. Excuse me. So then to put them on, go ahead and have to twist them in because they're special. And they sound significantly better than my other headphones. Miles better. But I'm not used to wearing them for hours and hours on end, which is why they're not the ones that are at my desk normally. But, you know, they're kind of vaguely my skin tone, so that's why I picked the wood, because it kind of fades away into my ear when I'm wearing them. God, it's like the audio's so different with these, so different. So. Yeah, these are the ears that I wear when I'm wood toned skin. I'd say it's about skin toned wood, really. But yeah, these are what I wear when I'm on the drums, when I'm doing all that fun stuff. I used to be, and then I found really good headphones, really good in-ears. And not even talking about these. Like, I found like a pair of $60 in-ears that sounded great and were better than any over-ears I ever had before. And it just started to become annoying to have any of the pressure on the top of my head that over-ears have. So I transitioned to in-ears, and I really, like, you have to spend a little bit more than to get equivalent audio quality between in-ears and over-ears, but I like these. I like both of the ones that I have right now, actually. Yeah. Did you like my my PowerPoint presentation? It is for metalheads. No, not really. I don't. Yeah, no. The simple answer is no, not really. It's I don't listen to enough metal to really know what's necessary, and I don't try. I really read other people's investigation, like reviews. There we go. Of headphones before I decide to buy anything, and usually I'm looking for wideband quality rather than looking for a specific type of music to sound good. Because I really don't have enough money to just buy 20 pairs of headphones and figure out which ones I like best. So I have to roll the dice and gamble on getting one that I'm really happy with. By the just based on what other people say. It's already been an hour. Yeesh. So, are you guys interested in any, interested in any music? Think I have time for one song or a couple questions. It's technically 2 songs, but I can tell that my voice doesn't really want to go too much longer, so we're gonna be cutting this at about an hour. Okay, well, let me get set up for music in just a bit here. It's I have to do some fun stuff, so let me mute my mic. Okay, there we go. Ha! There we go. La guitarra. La guitarra. I play electric guitar. Yep, yep, yep. That being said, this is not quite e-guitar what I'm going to be playing, so I mean, it is an electric guitar. You feel like you just got rebooted? So let's go ahead and give and show off. So yes, this is a Les Paul style. It is a James Taylor Variax. So it works with my Helix if I have it plugged in correctly. It does a lot more than any single guitar has any right to do. Let's go ahead. Zoom it in. Get myself some auto scroll. Now and then I think and now what even tempos what's this 129 now and then think of when we were together, like when you said you were so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but you felt so lonely in your company. But I was loving it's an ache I still remember. I did teach myself playing guitar. Sorry. You get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to an end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you could say that, well, you said that we could still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad that it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, but you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. Didn't even need your love, but you feel like a stranger and that feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low, so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I'd done. I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that I used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low, had your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know, yeah. It is a good. It is exactly the right kind of song for for this. That's a bit much. That's also a bit much. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Georgia. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. They can share the night, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers dating, up and down the boulevard there's shadows searching in the night. A street of lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. We'll win, some will lose. Some were born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie, it never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting. Up and down the boulevard, there's shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light, people. Thank you for stopping by. It's been good. I will be back on Monday with game development. And who knows what all we'll be doing as time goes on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.